A royal love story crumbles in the most unexpected way as Sheikha Mahra's shocking Instagram divorce leaves fans confused. From mysterious social media posts to whispers of deeper secrets, the drama is only beginning. What could have caused her to make such a bold move? Join us as we unveil the secrets behind this royal scandal and its harsh consequences. A princess and her lover. Sheikha Mahra bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, daughter of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the absolute ruler of Dubai, was born on February 26, 1994. As a member of the Al Falasi house, she carries not only the weight of her royal lineage, but also a multicultural background, having Greek ancestry from her mother, Zoe Grigorakos. In 2023, she graduated from university with a degree in international relations, a field that complements her public role and high-profile engagements, likely influencing her presence on the international stage. Sheikha Mahra's life took a different turn when she publicly announced her divorce from Sheikh Mahra bin Mohammed bin Rashid bin Al Maktoum on Instagram. The announcement stunned many, as it appeared that her ex-husband found out about the divorce at the same time as the public. The move was not only unexpected, but also uncommon, especially considering the traditionally private nature of royal family matters in the United Arab Emirates. This decision signaled her independence and willingness to control her story. For those unfamiliar with her or her former husband, Sheikha Mahra is a well-known figure in Dubai. Her royal heritage as the daughter of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who is also the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, naturally places her in the spotlight. Sheikha Mahra is often seen at prestigious events, gracefully representing her family and country. Her influence is not limited to formal gatherings, as she is also highly active on social media, where she shares glimpses of her lifestyle and philanthropic efforts. Sheikha Mahra is celebrated for her charitable work, reflecting her commitment to making a positive impact. She is deeply involved in various humanitarian initiatives, using her platform to support causes that promote education, health, and cultural development. Her role as a cultural ambassador for Dubai is particularly significant, as she strives to bridge the gap between tradition and modernity. She carries herself with elegance and poise, captivating the public with her fashion choices and charismatic presence. Sheikh Mahra bin Mohammed bin Rashid bin Mahra Al Maktoum, her ex-husband, is also a prominent member of the extended Dubai royal family. Born on October 10, 1998, Sheikh Mahra is known for his influential status and entrepreneurial spirit. Despite his relatively young age, he has achieved profound success in the business world. As the driving force behind several companies and commercial ventures, Sheikh Mahra has proven himself as a visionary leader. His business portfolio includes Al Barada Trading, Dubai Tech, GCI Real Estate Development Company, and the Group of companies. These ventures highlight his ambition and dedication to advancing Dubai's economy and technological landscape. In addition to his entrepreneurial pursuits, Sheikh Mahra is committed to public leadership and governance. He recently graduated from the MBR School of Government's Accelerated Leadership Onboarding Program, which focuses on essential topics such as public leadership, public finance, government strategies, artificial intelligence, data policies, and government excellence. His educational background reflects his strategic mindset and desire to contribute to the UAE's progress. Through his leadership journey, Sheikh Mahra demonstrates a strong commitment to driving positive change and ensuring sustainable growth. Like many members of the United Arab Emirates royal families, Sheikh Mahra takes great pride in his cultural heritage. On his Instagram account, He frequently shares images and quotes from the Emirates' most esteemed leaders, including Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai. By honoring his roots, Sheikh Mahra maintains a connection to the values and traditions that have shaped his identity. Beyond his professional achievements, Sheikh Mahra's personal interests reveal his adventurous and dynamic personality. A quick look at his social media accounts showcases his love for the outdoors and his passion for thrilling activities. From skiing in the snowy mountains of France to jet skiing along the picturesque islands of Greece, he actively seeks excitement and adventure. These experiences not only reflect his active lifestyle, but also his appreciation for the beauty of nature and the joy of exploration. Like many United Arab Emirates royals, Sheikh Mahra is highly skilled in traditional sports, including falconry and shooting. He takes great pride in mastering these arts, which are deeply rooted in Emirati culture. His interest in equestrian sports further showcases his connection to his heritage. Sheikh Mahra has attended the prestigious Dubai World Cup, demonstrating his enthusiasm for horse racing and his commitment to supporting the sport. He is actively involved in the equestrian community, regularly sharing his thoughts on competitions and championships. The story of Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mahra captivates the public not only because of their royal status, but also due to their individuality and achievements. Their journey reflects the evolving nature of royalty in the modern world, where tradition meets progress and personal choices redefine public narratives. As they continue to shape their legacies, Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mahra remain influential figures who inspire many through their actions, values, and ambitions. However, this was only the beginning of something unbelievable: life as a royal couple. The royal wedding of Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mahra Al Maktoum was nothing short of spectacular. In June 2023, they celebrated their union in a grand ceremony that amazed everyone who attended. The event was held at the opulent Saeed Hall within the Dubai World Trade Center, a venue known for its majestic ambiance and grandeur. The hall was adorned with luxurious decorations, meticulously arranged to create an atmosphere of elegance and sophistication. Every detail was carefully planned to make the occasion memorable. Social media was flooded with pictures and videos of the ceremony, allowing people worldwide to witness the splendor of this momentous event. The bride, Sheikha Mahra, looked absolutely stunning in a breathtaking gown designed by the renowned Dubai-based couturier Ezra Santos, who is famously known for his exquisite work under the brand Ezra Couture. Her dress was a masterpiece, showcasing intricate designs and craftsmanship that highlighted her graceful beauty. Every stitch reflected sophistication, and her radiant appearance captured the attention of everyone present. The gown perfectly complemented the glamorous setting, enhancing the magical feel of the celebration. Her elegance was matched by Sheikh Mahra's dignified presence, making them the perfect royal couple. Their poise and charm were evident as they stood side by side, ready to begin their journey together as husband and wife. The wedding was attended by dignitaries and royals from all around the world, adding to the significance of the event. It was truly an international gathering of influential figures, reflecting the high regard and respect commanded by the couple and their families. The couple gracefully balanced their royal responsibilities with their personal happiness, setting an example of modern royalty. Their marriage seemed like a fairy tale brought to life, full of promise and joy. Sheikh Mahra's life transformed after the wedding. He went from being one of Dubai's most sought-after bachelors to becoming the esteemed son-in-law of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Dubai. His marriage to Sheikha Mahra elevated his status even further. He embraced his new role with humility and commitment, supporting his wife in all her endeavors while also fulfilling his duties with integrity. Throughout the early days of their marriage, Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mana were frequently seen together at public events. Their joint appearances demonstrated not only their shared responsibilities, but also their genuine support for each other's pursuits. They were always seen encouraging one another, highlighting the strength of their bond. Sheikha Mahra continued her philanthropic activities with dedication, championing causes close to her heart, including education, women's rights, and health initiatives. Together, they portrayed a modern but traditional image of royal life. Their ability to balance official duties with personal passions made them a beloved couple. Their interactions at social gatherings were filled with mutual respect, making them relatable yet inspirational figures. They perfectly exemplified the harmony of tradition and modernity, appealing to people of all generations. Their relationship seemed like the epitome of happiness, and their public appearances were always highly anticipated. In December 2023, the couple announced that they were expecting their first child, a piece of news that brought immense joy to their admirers. Sheikha Mahra shared the heartwarming news on her Instagram stories, posting an image of an ultrasound scan. She thoughtfully placed a white heart on the photo, symbolizing her deep love and excitement for the new chapter in their lives. Along with the picture, she wrote, "Just the three of us," tagging Sheikh Mahra. In May 2024, the joyful moment arrived as Sheikha Mahra gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. The announcement of their daughter's birth was met with widespread celebration. Yet, despite her public persona, Sheikha Mahra managed to maintain a level of privacy, protecting her family's personal moments from excessive scrutiny. She gracefully balanced her royal duties with her responsibilities as a new mother, earning even more admiration from her supporters. However, life as royals was not without its challenges. The demands of maintaining a public image, fulfilling royal obligations, and navigating personal differences gradually became overwhelming. As beloved public figures, they were always in the spotlight, facing constant attention and expectations. This pressure, combined with the complexities of their roles, put a strain on their relationship. The ideal image of their marriage started to show signs of difficulty as they struggled to manage the conflicting demands of duty and personal life. Their story, filled with love, joy, and challenges, captivated the public. They represented a vision of modern royalty, balancing tradition with contemporary values. Yet their journey also highlighted the realities faced by those in the public eye. Despite the fairy tale beginning, they encountered real-life challenges, reminding everyone that no relationship is without obstacles. Little did Sheikha Mahra and her husband know that the worst was yet to come. The shocking Instagram divorce. On July 17, 2024, Sheikha Mahra caused a stir on social media by posting an unexpected message on her verified Instagram account. The post was so unexpected that many of her followers were initially in disbelief, suspecting that her account might have been hacked. Hours passed, yet the post remained untouched, leaving people to realize that it was no mistake. The message was brief, but packed with emotion. It read, "Dear husband, as you are occupied with other companions, I hereby declare our divorce. I divorce you, I divorce you, and I divorce you. Take care, your ex-wife." The repetition of "I divorce you 3 times" immediately drew attention. This phrase refers to the Islamic practice of triple talaq, where a husband can instantly divorce his wife by saying these words 3 times. Although rooted in tradition, this practice has been the subject of intense controversy and has been banned in numerous countries due to its implications on women's rights. The announcement was deeply surprising because the couple had only been married for a year. Even more surprisingly, they had welcomed their first child just 2 months prior. The divorce post seemed to come out of nowhere, but looking back, there were hints that something was wrong. Not long before the announcement, Sheikha Mahra had shared a photo of herself tenderly holding her baby daughter, accompanied by the caption, "Just the 2 of us." Many people interpreted this as a subtle indication of marital discord. The post was seen by some as a pointed remark aimed at her husband, especially considering that when she announced her pregnancy the previous year, she had shared an ultrasound image with the caption, "Just the 3 of us." The shift from 3 to 2 did not go unnoticed, and in hindsight, it appeared to predict the end of her marriage. It left many asking the inevitable question, what could have possibly happened to cause such a dramatic and public breakup? In the aftermath of the announcement, social media was flooded with reactions. A number of Sheikha Mahra's supporters quickly rallied around her, expressing their solidarity and admiration for her courage. They flooded the comments with messages of encouragement, empathy, and love, offering emotional support to the princess during this tumultuous time. Online forums also buzzed with discussions about the divorce, with people speculating about the reasons behind the split. Meanwhile, the decision to use triple talaq in her announcement sparked particularly heated debates, raising cultural and legal questions within the Muslim community. Triple talaq, also known as talaq-e-bid'ah, is a practice that allows a husband to instantly divorce his wife by saying, "I divorce you 3 times." Historically, this method provided a quick and decisive end to a marriage, but it has been heavily criticized for its potential to be misused and for failing to provide women with adequate legal protection. Consequently, many Muslim-majority countries have outlawed the practice to safeguard women's rights. In Islamic law, men have the authority to initiate a divorce through triple talaq, but women seeking a divorce, known as khula, must navigate a more complex judicial process. This stark difference has long been a point of contention in discussions about gender equality in Islamic divorce laws. Sheikha Mahra's choice to voluntarily pronounce triple talaq was particularly shocking because it challenged traditional gender roles. By taking this bold step, she did something highly unconventional and controversial, especially given her public position and cultural background. Supporters praised her for her bravery and independence, viewing her action as an empowering statement against patriarchal norms. They admired her for reclaiming her narrative and taking control of her life. On the other hand, critics argued that her use of triple talaq was inappropriate and not in line with Islamic teachings. The controversy surrounding her announcement extended beyond social media. Religious scholars and cultural commentators weighed in on the situation, debating the validity and implications of her declaration. Some argued that triple talaq is a male prerogative in Islamic tradition and that her use of it was symbolically rebellious but legally void. Others saw it as a powerful challenge to outdated customs, sparking conversations about modern interpretations of religious practices. The debate highlighted the cultural tensions between traditional values and contemporary social norms. In the midst of the controversy, her husband remained conspicuously silent, choosing not to respond publicly. His silence only fueled further speculation and curiosity, leaving people to wonder about his perspective on the divorce and the events leading up to it. The public was left to piece together the story from Sheikha Mahra's posts and the discussions surrounding them. The situation was complicated by the couple's relatively short marriage and the recent birth of their daughter. Just a year earlier, they were celebrated as a picture-perfect couple, admired for their fairy tale wedding and the excitement of starting a family. Their story seemed to embody love, happiness, and promise. However, the reality behind the scenes appeared to be far more complicated, proving that appearances can indeed be deceiving. Sheikha Mahra's bold announcement not only ended her marriage, but also ignited crucial conversations about women's rights, cultural norms, and religious practices. By publicly using triple talaq, she challenged a deeply ingrained tradition, sparking debates that went beyond her personal life. Her decision was seen by some as an act of defiance and by others as a call for change. Regardless of differing opinions, her post undeniably made a powerful statement. Meanwhile, the reaction of the public to this decision was divided. Public reaction and perceptions. Sheikha Mahra's recent actions have sparked widespread controversy, with many criticizing her approach as reckless or even shameless. When the announcement first broke, Sheikha Mahra promptly erased all photographs of Sheikh Mahra from her Instagram account, a move he reciprocated. The simultaneous removal of these pictures from their social media accounts only deepened public curiosity and fueled ongoing speculation. For many, this digital cleansing was not just an indication of a personal breakup, but a clear sign that Mahra's page had not been hacked, as some had initially suggested. Instead, it was evident that she had intentionally taken this step herself. Her husband, Sheikh Mahra, has remained incredibly quiet. Unlike Mahra, he has chosen not to address the divorce publicly, maintaining an air of mystery and discretion. His silence speaks volumes, contrasting sharply with Mahra's openness. By opting for a low-profile approach, he has, perhaps strategically, avoided the public spotlight. Whether this silence is a sign of respect for privacy, a coping mechanism, or a strategic move to avoid public scrutiny, no one can say for sure. The absence of any official statements from him has left a void, one that has only been filled with speculation and gossip. Since announcing her divorce, Mahra has noticeably shifted her focus. Her energy and attention have been directed toward her health and, most importantly, her newborn baby. This shift is not only understandable, but also admirable, demonstrating her priorities and the importance she places on her well-being and that of her daughter. Rather than engaging in a public back and forth or addressing critics, she has wisely chosen to highlight the beauty and innocence of motherhood. Mahra's social media presence now paints a picture of love, resilience, and maternal dedication. She has been frequently sharing photos and videos with her daughter, each post seemingly crafted to showcase their deep bond. One particularly touching image shows her embracing her baby, a white heart emoji gently placed in the caption. This simple yet powerful symbol communicates her full commitment to her child during what must be a highly challenging time. During all this drama, Mahra's family has maintained a notable silence. Neither her father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, nor any close family members have issued public statements. This silence is perhaps telling. It could suggest a preference for keeping family matters private, despite the public nature of Mahra's divorce announcement. It may also reflect a traditional approach to handling personal issues, where public commentary is avoided to maintain dignity and respect. In the aftermath of her announcement, Mahra has shown a clear focus on maintaining her personal well-being and protecting her public image. she has not shied away from continuing her charitable work and participating in social activities, proving that her life and passions extend far beyond the boundaries of her marriage. She has not allowed this personal setback to define her, instead choosing to channel her energy into positive actions that benefit those around her. The public's response to Mahra's situation has been overwhelmingly supportive, revealing a significant shift in attitudes toward divorce and the empowerment of women. Even within royal families, traditionally seen as bastions of conservatism and rigid tradition, there is a growing acceptance of individual autonomy and the right to seek happiness. The supportive reactions reflect a broader cultural evolution where the choices and voices of women are being heard and respected more than ever before. It signals an important step forward in acknowledging that not all relationships will work out, and that it is not only acceptable but often necessary to prioritize one's mental and emotional well-being over societal expectations. Life, after all, does not end when a relationship does. Mahra's story is a clear reminder that life continues to move forward, and with the end of one chapter comes the opportunity to start anew. Her journey emphasizes that personal fulfillment and stability are not solely tied to being in a relationship. Instead, they can be found in nurturing relationships with family, pursuing passions, and engaging in meaningful work. The support she has gathered highlights an encouraging societal trend toward destigmatizing divorce, particularly for women. For so long, divorce has been a taboo subject surrounded by shame and judgment, especially in conservative cultures. The simple act of Mahra speaking openly about her divorce challenges these outdated perceptions and helps break down barriers for others who may feel trapped in unhappy or unfulfilling marriages. By sharing her story, Mahra has not only shown bravery, but has also potentially empowered countless others to prioritize their happiness and make decisions that align with their personal truth. Her situation teaches us a valuable lesson. We are not obligated to remain in relationships that do not meet our needs. There is strength in recognizing when a situation no longer serves us and in taking the difficult steps necessary to change it. The encouragement Mahra continues to receive serves as a touching reminder that her journey is not one of isolation, but of shared experience. Many have walked this path before her, and many more will follow. Through her openness and strength, she reinforces the idea that everyone deserves a life filled with respect, happiness, and dignity. Her ability to stand tall despite the challenges is a beacon of hope, offering solace and inspiration to those navigating their own struggles. Possible reasons for the divorce. The divorce between Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mahra has captivated public attention, not only because of their high-profile status, but also due to the dramatic manner in which it was announced. When Sheikha Mahra publicly stated, "Dear husband, as you are occupied with other companions, I hereby declare our divorce," it immediately sparked widespread speculation about the reasons behind their separation. Although the exact details are known only to them, several possible reasons can be considered, each contributing to a complex narrative. One possible reason is the implication of infidelity. The phrase "occupied with other companions" strongly suggests that Sheikh Mahra's attention may have been diverted to other individuals, potentially leading to feelings of betrayal and abandonment. In any marriage, infidelity can profoundly damage trust, but in the context of a royal union, where public image and honor are paramount, the impact would be especially severe. If Sheikha Mahra felt publicly humiliated or personally hurt by her husband's actions, it would explain the decisive and public nature of her declaration. In such circumstances, addressing the issue privately may have seemed insufficient, prompting her to make her stance explicitly clear to the public. Additionally, cultural expectations and societal pressures likely played a significant role. In royal families, traditions and norms are deeply ingrained, and deviations from them are often met with scrutiny. Sheikha Mahra's public announcement was unconventional and defied traditional expectations of privacy and decorum. This suggests that she was not only confronting personal grievances, but also challenging societal norms. By publicly addressing what she perceived as disrespect or disloyalty, she asserted her autonomy and demonstrated her unwillingness to conform to restrictive traditions. This boldness may have been driven by a desire to redefine her identity outside of her marital status, emphasizing her independence and personal principles. The rapid timeline of their relationship could also be a contributing factor. They were married in June 2023, and by May 2024, they welcomed their first child. This swift progression from newlyweds to parents would have undoubtedly introduced significant emotional and logistical challenges. Balancing the demands of parenthood with the responsibilities of public life is difficult for any couple, but for royals constantly in the public eye, the pressures are amplified. The stress of navigating these changes may have exacerbated existing issues or revealed incompatibilities that were not apparent during the earlier stages of their relationship. If they struggled to effectively communicate or provide emotional support to each other during this period of rapid change, feelings of isolation and resentment could have developed, leading to a breakdown in their relationship. Furthermore, the public nature of their lives likely intensified the emotional strain. Being constantly scrutinized by the media and the public can be overwhelming, particularly when facing personal challenges. In such environments, maintaining a facade of perfection can become exhausting, potentially leading to emotional distance between partners. If Sheikha Mahra felt that her personal struggles were being overlooked or that her needs were not being prioritized, this could have contributed to a growing sense of dissatisfaction. Conversely, if Sheikh Mahra felt constrained by public expectations or misunderstood in his personal actions, this might have resulted in misunderstandings or conflicts, further straining their bond. It is also important to consider the role of communication, or perhaps the lack of it. Effective communication is vital for resolving conflicts and maintaining a healthy relationship. However, if either party felt unheard or misunderstood, frustrations could have built up over time, leading to emotional detachment. The public nature of Sheikha Mahra's divorce announcement suggests that private discussions may have failed to bring resolution, prompting her to take a more decisive and public approach. This could indicate that communication issues were already present and had reached an impasse, leaving public declaration as her final means of expressing her feelings and intentions. Independence and personal identity may also be relevant factors. Sheikha Mahra is known for her strong personality and public presence, actively engaging in social initiatives and entrepreneurial ventures. Her decision to publicly announce the divorce and later launch a perfume called Divorce with the tagline "Smells like Freedom" reflects a desire to reclaim her identity and independence. This bold move suggests that she may have felt constrained or overshadowed within the marriage, motivating her to assert her individuality. It also demonstrates her resilience and determination to redefine her narrative on her own terms, rather than conforming to traditional expectations of silence or passivity. Additionally, the public's reaction and societal implications must be acknowledged. In a society where women's voices are often subdued, Sheikha Mahra's public declaration was revolutionary. It challenged traditional gender roles and sparked conversations about women's agency and independence. This could indicate that her actions were not only motivated by personal grievances, but also by a desire to inspire change and encourage other women to speak out against perceived injustices. By taking such a bold stance, she not only addressed her own situation, but also made a statement about women's rights and autonomy, setting a powerful example for others. Ultimately, the reasons behind Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mahra's divorce are likely multifaceted, involving a combination of personal betrayal, societal pressures, communication issues, and a quest for independence. The public nature of her declaration reflects a strategic choice to assert her autonomy and challenge traditional norms. Whether motivated by personal hurt, a desire for change, or a combination of both, her actions demonstrate remarkable courage and resilience. Ultimately, this high-profile divorce not only sheds light on the complexities of royal relationships, but also contributes to broader discussions about gender roles, independence, and personal empowerment in modern society. The encouragement she received and is receiving serves as a reminder that her personal dignity and happiness are important, and that she is not alone in her journey onwards. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.